to go across the Gulf with a hole in the ship and not knowing the extent and things like that. I mean, it's just like you gamble.
Scary moments for some Arkansans aboard a cruise ship that collided with another cruise ship in Cozumel, Mexico last week. According to Carnival Cruise Line, the Carnival Glory was making its way over to a dock when it collided with the Carnival Legend, which was already docked. 6 people were hurt. Our Rochelle Turner talking to one man from Conway who says he's just happy to be back on dry land. Rochelle.
Kevin, that's exactly right. Good evening to you. Josh Halamick was a passenger on Carnival Gloria and says the trip was just a complete mess. He says between a lack of communication with Carnival and not being able to enjoy all of the festivities, he says the cruise line could have handled the situation a lot better.
It's just been a little like a fiasco of issues that continue to spiral.
Josh Halamick FaceTimes me from Shreveport after his not-so-smooth sailing vacation in Cozumel, Mexico.
Well, it is definitely better to be on dry land.
He and his partner spent $1,800 on the trip. They were aboard Carnival Gloria when it collided into Carnival Legend on Friday.
I thought it was a rough docking, but it kept on rocking with the waves. And so the cabinets in our stateroom was opening and closing.
Heavy damage could be seen on the front end of the Carnival Gloria.
First, I didn't know what was happening. The Carnival director did announce the way they phrased it is we had a boo-boo. And so, you know, when you get off the ship and you're looking at the massive hole, I mean, it's more than a boo-boo. You know, it sounds like miscalculations.
Oh my God. Josh says things only got worse as they traveled above sea.
But when we left port, there was still a hole in the ship, and I have a picture in which they were showing like the ship cruising in the sea with the hole in the ship.
He says there was no sense of urgency or alarms, and the workers didn't even know what was going on.
From a customer, you would want to feel validated and heard, and I feel like there was none of that was not present. And so with that, it does give me the tendency of not wanting to go on another Carnival ship.
Now, Halamick says he even called Carnival today and was given a $100 credit. He says it's not always about the money, but he says there was a lot of value put in that trip, and what he paid for he couldn't enjoy. Now, the cruise line did release a statement, and you can read it on our on fox16.com.
All right, Rochelle, thank you very much.